All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Beyond, issue number 6 by Marvel Comics by DWAYNE MCDUFFIE and Scott Kolins. Um, I don't know. It's just, it seems that, I'm complaining a lot about this comic, and rightfully so, but it seems that, at a time that I bought this comic because I bought it new, in the 90s. Is it the 90s? 2007. Well, almost 90s. I thought, hey, this is fun. Because I bought everything from Marvel, bought everything from DC, but actually I didn't know what I bought. I just wanted to have them, And now that I'm rereading it again, I just realized that this book is, a lot of comic books are not that great at all. At that time, I just devoured these comics like, it was a snack. But then now that I'm older, I'm looking more at writing and pacing and other stuff and things that make sense. There's a lot of things that doesn't make any sense or is actually satisfying. Okay, let's move on. So Hank Pym supposedly killed his friends, quote unquote. They are not his friends because I predicted it. What's going to happen in the last issue, and because Hank Pym is the last one that, we should believe that he actually killed somebody. All right, so this is a voice, and he says, I am from beyond. You have slain your enemies. All your desires shall be yours. So he can, and then he said, this voice says, hey, Watcher, what are you doing here? This is not of your concern. But then the Watcher didn't say anything. So the voice says, very well, so long as you continue on in your vow and in no way interfere, I will allow you and remain and observe. Remain and observe. So, and then Hank says, you can do 3 wishes, right? He says, so first of all, he wants to go back to Earth. Okay, he says, consider it done. And I want to know who you really are. Pardon? Pardon? Hell, you can't be the Beyonder. The Beyonder never acted the way you do. And he heard reports that Beyonder is dead. So, yeah, it's not the Beyond, it's none other than the Stranger. The Stranger goes back way 80s, maybe before that. He also, encountered the Hulk. Fantastic for a lot of other heroes as well. And so why is he doing this? Well, he explains, something about recreating the whole process of what Beyonder did on Battleworld many years ago. Because according to Stranger, the Beyonder asked the wrong question, so he reassembled Battleworld and, conducting experiments by observing and learning from these humans. So, that's coming a little bit later. So he asked Hank, hey, what's your 3rd wish? Well, he says, I want you to stop this experiment and never do it again. Yeah, because that exactly is what he's going to do, right? If you are gone. He's never going to do it again. Because you made a promise, you idiot. So, but then Stranger says, well, I cannot do that. Ask me another one. Ask me another question. He says, I don't want anything else. No, you don't. I wonder why. And so he realizes that the rest of them are still alive. Oh no, they were shrunken. Oh, who could have predicted that? Certainly not me. Your boy, Darkseid's comic, also known as Marinus. No, he didn't predict this at all. Jesus Christ. It was so. I predicted it. So obvious. Anyway, so they are talking and yabbering. And then he says, finally, now who's actually been toying with us for... so basically he says, hey, we know who you are. And he asks why he's doing this. My reasons are my own, but rest assured they exist. So we don't get an explanation why you're doing this. But then we get an explanation because somehow the humans pisses off the Stranger, and the Stranger says... So first of all, they're accusing him for sport. You think I brought you here to play with you? I brought here because I fear you. Yeah, almost omnipotent being is fearing humans. Okay, sure, why not? My power and the power of my ilk came with hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of years of scientific advancement. You dust with radioactivity that should kill you. You product or a project of a what's that word? Googleplex to one genetic coding error that should have resulted in stillbirth. But instead of dying, you thrive. So he talks about, that Galactus fears humans, that the Phoenix Force is born here, that the Sorcerer Supreme is also, living on Earth, and talking about, armadas like Skrull and the Kree, have off for the humans or stuff like that. And so basically he cannot handle that. And he says, there is something among beings of great power. The translation is difficult. When the apocalypse comes, all that remain are cockroaches and human beings. So somehow, more joking, because they say, Jesus Christ, I have to reset myself sometimes a little bit here. So Medusa says that, he accusing him of, she accusing him of talking a lot. And what's the point of all this? He made the point, you idiot. She says there will come a day many millennia from now, or perhaps as soon as next week, when human cancerous growth will tilt the balance of the power of the universe. When the day arrives, I will prepare to understanding your motivations, your thought process, your capacity for valor and avarice. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's the motivation. But then... So basically the human says, I call them human, says, well, you could have asked us. Well, that's not how experiments work. So then he gets mad and attacks them. They attack back, but, Strange is too powerful and all that stuff. And but they still make jokes because, Mike Tyson and beating up opponents and stuff. Just skip that bullshit. And he gets pissed off. He says, face it, stranger. Somehow you're going to lose. Otherwise, the watcher would be off watching American Idol. The humor. Oh my God, the humor. It's so funny. Oh crap, that's it tonight. I got money on it. Is it true watch? Okay, so this is the worst part. So is it true watcher? Am I destined to go down in defeat today? It says nothing. Or are you merely here to force me to keep my promises to this vermin? I have power enough to defeat them and you. You know I speak the truth. And Watcher says nothing. Damn it, you are to speak to me. You will interfere if I refuse to keep my promise. Is that it? Must I once again battle the Watchers? And he says nothing. Very well. If you keep your vow, I will keep mine. The experiment is over. What? What is this bullshit? Wait a minute. You said, I have enough power to feed them and you. But then you get God, I'm sorry. He's getting insecure because the Watcher says nothing. We don't even see this face. So is it the Watcher or is it Uatu or is it the Rogue Watcher or the other one? There's a couple of stuff in there. So because he's getting insecure and he doesn't want to battle the humans and the Watcher, he gives up, although he has the power to destroy them all. I'm sorry. That is just just modern writing, everyone. Well, it's 2007, but I still call it modern writing. So he takes them back and he says, well, I'm going to send you back to Earth, but not really, because he's restoring the spaceship thingy and then gravity pulls all of them together, but he stays behind because reasons. And then they all go into this spaceship thingy, and then gravity stays behind because he's using his power, because the planet is blowing up. And so he, his powers keep from doing that. And then, well, he is just getting on board, right? Teleporting on board somehow. I'm not sure, because as far as I know, he doesn't have any teleportation powers. But maybe he just comes into this protection field. But also, you know, characterization is all wrong because not until gravity gets back. They would say, wait, we need to go. It says, come on, man, he sacrifices for us. We gotta go. He saved all our asses. Give him a chance. Yeah, man, give him a chance. Although this is the Hood we're talking about. You know, the Hood is a murderer. He's a piece of shit. Yeah, he has some things that makes him, you know, he has some good things, just like everybody has good and bad things in themselves. But still, right? Because in the previous issue, or the one that before that, he says, I will do everything in my power to get back to Earth, if that means I'm gonna kill everyone. And now he's being, oh, well, gravity is my powers. He's my pal. He's my best friend in the whole world. So they're all going back and they're all safe, and then, oh no, he's dead. Because he could make it. So that's a little bit anticlimactic. And so everybody's here at this funeral saying goodbyes and all that stuff. Also Cardigan here, and yeah, he's a piece of crap, but a grieving piece of crap, he says. And then, well, that's the ending. And then the Watcher says something about that. Well, he is here to not only see I want to say the Watcher, the stranger defeated, although that wasn't intentionally the plan. He wants to, you know, watch the fall of a hero, and that's what happened. That's why he's watching and all that stuff. But yeah, the positive side of, you know, reading comics from way back then is that Gravity is actually alive now because he's being resurrected again. Okay, guys, let me know what you think about this comic. It's crap, but I want to hear your thoughts on it. And yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.